Hey everybody, welcome to this Castles and Kingdoms stream. Game just came out. The awesome developers sent it to me, so I thought I'd try it out. I played it for like an hour last night, and it was really fun. For whatever baffling reason, we have like an extra 50 viewers here right now. Oh no, they're all leaving now. Okay, it's cool. I'm not good anyway. You can go. I've never been good. Best worst stream on Smashcast. This is a cool city builder game that just came out, so I thought I'd play it. This is not sponsored or anything, by the way. If you're wondering, as I said that the developer sent it to me, they just randomly sent it to me. So, guess it's because I play strategy games. Alright, I'll kind of explain what this is as I go along. Game's still in development, so a lot more will get added as we go. Name the kingdom, Manbar. What flag do I want? I wish that music loop lasted longer. You know, I'm cool with the blue and white. Reminds me of Greece. The country, not the musical. Alright, so this is the hand we've been dealt. Alright, well, I'm already seeing right now. Right here seems good. We have fertile soil, we have lots of trees, we got stone. Actually, there's no iron nearby. The iron's over here. Ooh. You know what? We're gonna deal with it. Let's make things a little bit harder by spreading things out. So we're gonna start here. This is where we will center everything. Our keep right here. There we go. So we start with 5 people. If the game's a little quiet, let me know, by the way. Should name someone in black and white 2-man bar, just a random person. I could. In fact, I believe I did in one of the recent episodes. It just hasn't aired yet. Okay, so our starting resources in the bottom left there, we just have some wood. Alright. What do our advisors think? Good day, sir. I need farms, we need roads and houses, and hi, how's it going? Okay. Game is super quiet. Yeah, the game just got really quiet, right? Guess the menu's just a lot louder than everything else. That sounds better. I just raised the volume a lot. Alright, I'm telling them to chop some of these trees nearby. So we're gonna want the stone pretty early. So we're gonna get a road up there and get a stone quarry going. Right now, it looks like we have all 5 of our people just cutting wood and bringing it back to the keep. Can you name characters in this? I don't know. Immediately reminds you of Civ. It's nothing like Civ. This is a real-time city builder. Ooh, I really like the aesthetic of this game. It's really cool. Okay, so we have some trees cutting right now. I'm gonna keep the game speed relatively low. That way I can take these breaks here when they're doing something to read the chat and answer questions. If anybody has any questions about the game, let me know. I played very little, but you know, game seems like a voxel version of Banished. Banished is very fun. That's one of those games that I always play for like a day. I'm like, yeah, I really like this. I should stream this soon. I have streamed it a few times, and then I just forget about it. I've done that quite a few times over the years. Okay, the road to the quarry is done. Let's get a quarry really early so we can get stone production. So I can get a forester very early so I'm not just clear cutting. We can cut a lot of this wood in the barren soil though. We'll just be building there later. You're new? Any tips? Well, you're not new, you Avner. I was just talking to you earlier. Is the game Castles and Kingdoms? Yes. Does MDB is gay? Nobody knows. Could you make a custom ruler in the NES one I played? I think I played an SNES one, and yes, you could, I believe. Have you played Domina? I can't remember. Yeah, I played on the stream before. It was really fun. Okay, no one's idle right now, and everybody's still homeless. Where do I want to start building houses? Up here is barren, so I wouldn't be wanting to put anything else over there anyway. It's 2? Oh, is 2 the one I played? I don't remember. Construct houses, no one's available to build. Right. We have a construction, but we only have 5 people. And they're all homeless, so they're really unhappy. I'm just waiting for them to cut that wood out of the way. Because I want to get some houses over there. There we go. 2 hovels started. A hovel is housing for 5 people. And that was weird when Charles Darwin just showed up to my place. Speed up the game a little bit. That was in Civilization 6 when Charles Darwin just started walking through my land trying to get to a natural wonder. What drove you away from CK2? I love Crusader Kings 2. That game's awesome. Okay, hovel's going up. Good. Good, a hovel's done, so no one's homeless now, so they're starting to get happier, because they have shelter for this winter. We have stone production started, it's just a bit slow. We've got that 1 quarry there. Can I actually fit more quarries on the same stone? I can, I was unaware. I'm definitely going to be doing that fairly early. Okay, so they've got no food. Right, we have very little food, so they're having issues with food access. So what we want are orchards. Just figuring out how I want to place these. Yeah, farm, 2 orchards. That's probably a pretty good start. We need wood for roads. Do we have the stuff for a forester yet? Yes, we do. We can get an early forester done. Really need that. That's good. Yeah, not enough construction, so there's still clear cutting. Okay. So the forester will chop trees and replant them, so it's a continuous source of wood. So we have continuous stone, and we'll be getting continuous wood. Those are the core building stuff. Let's speed it up more. We'll wait for that to all get started. Once I get another house done, more people will start moving in. You can see we have 5 people and 5 beds. Beds is how much room we have for people. Trying to get the Rule Britannia achievement. Which one was that again? Rule Britannia achievement is just creating the Empire of Britannia, right? Because I believe I have that one. I've created that empire before. But I don't think I had the Kingdom of Scotland, which I think is required. Have you ever heard of Stonehearth? Yeah, I've played a little bit of it. It was fun, but it wasn't very developed when I played it. Yeah, food's an issue. Yeah, we're gonna work on that. We need a road over here for that. And then we can get a granary somewhere along the way. Yeah, Stonehearth is cool. I hope they've developed it more since I played it last year. Alright, let's temporarily close down the quarry so that those people are building, because it seems like that's a continuous issue here. I thought we had enough people after that one chop job cleared up, but no, they all just went to the quarry. Once this other house is done, though, we'll have more people working on it. Okay, there we go. People will start moving in soon. We'll have more people to build with. There we go. They can start building the road over to where the orchards will be. We just need a little bit more wood for the orchard, and the forester is done. Good, so we have the 2 workers in the forester's hut getting continuous wood cut down for us. Yeah, food's an issue, I get it. People are gonna starve soon. We only have 4 out of... we have 2 food now, and more people are moving in. Not the best start I've ever had, I'll admit. Okay, so orchards are nice. They take up 4 slots, and a farm only takes up 1, and they get you the food worth of about 3, I believe. So they take up 1 extra slot on top of just doing farms, and they're not affected by windmills, which get you even more food. However, they can't be flooded during heavy raining. Why do you upload a black and white exactly when you stream? I've just been streaming at 3 p.m. coincidentally. It's not an intentional thing. It's just when I ended up being free. Improve living conditions so more people want to move in. Yep, we need food for winter. Okay, so we now have an orchard working, and we have 3 people working at the orchard. So food output, because it's all fertile ground, is 32 food per year, which is very good. because all 4 tiles that's on are fertile. So that's as much as an orchard can grow. All right, and we'll get another orchard right there. Sounds like you build things out of people. Yeah, kind of sounds like that. All right, when winter comes around, they should be getting their food shipment soon. It won't be a full one, I don't think, because I don't think they've been working the orchard for the full year. But I'd really like some food soon, considering everyone's starving. See, what I should have done is probably had some temporary farms right here from the very beginning. That would have been a smarter thing. Just really didn't want to clear cut for too long, you know? We have 2 more beds worth for people to move in. But starvation's a problem, so they kind of don't want to move into a village that has no food. You guys gonna... Man, they're taking a while to get food. Yeah, I can just see the trees growing on it now. Oh! Did they just get a shipment of food? Yay! They're dropping off the food. There we go. And we also need a race under town. We need a road right here. People can move when there's not a road, but they move slower. So I'd like to have that whole thing hooked up to a road network. Okay, everybody's got food again. One guy has died of starvation. He probably deserved it. He's probably a jerk. Remember, you get a tribute bonus for deforesting. Fuck. Black and White 2 reference. Food running low. Yep, that's going to be a continuous problem until we have, you know, the orchards better saturated. We have another orchard being worked on, so we'll have 6 people dedicated to collecting food for the village, which will be good. Wood production is solid, though, which I'm happy about. You can see them carrying food back to their houses. And right now, we don't have enough workers to get anything built at the moment. We don't have anyone free for it. Because we have exactly 7 jobs and 7 people working. So I could turn off, you know, I will. I'm going to turn off the forester's house temporarily so those 2 can go work on building because we have plenty of wood at the moment. So they may as well get these building jobs done. Humbly request to be a warrior. We will get a barracks at some point. Can I name people? Let me see. I know you can select people. It's just difficult. It seems really arbitrary whether you select them or not. Do I have to, like, right-click them, or... Nope. Oh, there we go. I cannot rename you, but it does tell me that you're a journeyman at some things and apprentice at others. I was unaware that they get better over time. That's actually really cool. Gotta go in 5 minutes. Please promise the stream will be on YouTube later. Always is. It'll probably be up next week. The answer to when my streams go up is almost always next week. All right. So, oh, hey, more people moved in. Sweet. Let's expand the town a little. Let's get 1 more hut started. I don't want to go starving our people right away. We have someone setting up our orchard down there. It takes a while for the trees to grow, you know? But we do have 2 orchards working now, which should be enough food for now. And I'd like a full granary rather than a small one. I'll just have a temporary small one for now, I think. Will you ever host a Factorio multiplayer stream? Hell yeah, I will. That'd be fun. All right. So we have 15 beds now, so we can fit more people. Happiness is actually pretty high, mostly because they have low expectations. We have 1 idle person. Both of our orchards are fully saturated with people working. Good. We need stone more than anything right now to build the more advanced buildings. We probably need a cottage up here so that they have water access in case of a fire. Small stockpile. Charcoal maker would make them happier because they'll be able to heat their homes. Iron mine. We don't have iron nearby, which is fine. I kind of wanted that difficulty. If you stream Romance of 3 Kingdoms 13 or 11 as a ruler, can you be the best war advisor? Absolutely, you can. How complete is this game? It's still being worked on. It's not early access, but they are continually working on it. They want to add, like, merchant ports soon, I know. Will you ever play Anno 1404? I love that game. Me and Brandon play that sometimes. I'd love to play that on the stream. Me and Brandon could do a team play of that. That'd be fun. All right, so we can get charcoal now. Or rather, cottages, not the same thing. They hold 12 people, and it takes up 2 tiles. So you get an extra 2 people per, or I guess an extra 1 person per tile of it, but it's better quality housing, which will attract more people. And I'd like to move to those early on and not rely a bunch on hovels. Okay, so we've already got 15 people moved in. That's good. Kind of want to demolish these houses and replace them, honestly. Is it still accessible, or is it obviously abandoned? Oh, you can buy this on Steam right now. It's still being worked on, and I wouldn't say it's totally complete yet. I don't know what the price is right now, though. Because they just sent me the game. Because they've been sending it to basically anyone who does strategy games. Yeah, so our city advisor's telling us that our people are pretty happy, so we could tax them if we want. I'm not ready to tax them quite yet. We have a very small population, and I'd rather work on the fundamentals. Okay, and our food dude is basically just saying, like, hey, we need more storage room for food. Let's get the fundamentals down pat, though. We need food. We need to make sure that our food infrastructure is strong. So what we're going to do here is get a cottage right there. There we go. We're going to get a cottage. It's going to fit a lot of people in it. And there'll be plenty. And we don't have enough people for all these farms, so I'm going to temporarily turn off those farms just until we have the population to support enough stuff going on. I always want to make sure you've got at least one guy who can walk around and help build. Okay, cottage is done, so we have way more beds now, so I can quite safely tell them to work the farms again and get us more food. Okay, so we got a really nice farming block there on the fertile soil. And it's time to start collecting wood again, because we're out. So we're going to have the forester's hut open again, so we're collecting wood. And, got 2 idle people. I could open the quarry back up. We do need stone. Yeah, I think that's a good use of them right now. Opening the quarry back up, we are getting our resources again. Now, quarry can have up to 4 workers, so it's working at half speed right now, but still better than nothing. And we only have 18 people and we have 27 beds, so we have enough beds to supply enough people to work all of our jobs. I will never desert. Fuck it, I'm deserting. Have fun with whatever you're gonna do. Oh, you're talking about deserts at 99 loyalty. Yeah, that's a bit of a thing in Romance of Three Kingdoms. I want to do a multiplayer CK2 game now. I bet you a lot of people on our Discord server would be up for playing that with you. If you can't find any on our server, go to Eldrahill's Discord server. He'll definitely have some people there who'll play with you. We got a lot of crossover in our fan bases. Dragon sighting. All right. We need this fast. Oh, we don't have enough stone for a well. I want water access for our people so they can put out fires if they happen. Fire started. Make sure to build wells. Yeah. Oh, we're a small village now. We have over 20 people. Oh god, our keep is on fire. That's really, really bad. Alright. Okay, good. They can get water from the ocean to put it out. Good. I was really concerned that was just game over. I've never had that happen. So that dragon that comes early on doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's mostly to teach you that there are enemies in this game and you should be ready. Oh, good thing it's raining. Thank god. Okay, so we have a well being constructed back there. It gives water access, which makes people happy, and also gives them a closer point to put out fires. There we go. We have water access. Did you see that dragon? Perhaps we should build some defenses in case it ever decides to return. Yeah. There we go. They're happier because they have well access, but they want charcoal access so they can heat their homes. Now, charcoal takes up wood, so we want to make sure that we have enough foresters to handle it. Well, we have some idle jobs. Let's get another forester out here. I don't want too much crossover. So what we're gonna do is that and a forester. There we go. That'll be a good job for 2 more people to work on, getting us a better rate of getting our wood back so we can start spending some of it on getting charcoal to heat people's homes better. Does lightning do anything? Yeah, lightning can set your places on fire. Now peasants think we're an excellent ruler. We got a happiness of 78 out of 100. That's pretty good. It's mostly charcoal access that they want at this point. And our food's doing okay for our continually growing population. We have 27 beds and 27 people, 4 people idle, so we can get more building going right now. Stone rate's going well. We're doing okay. Tavern will use up food to make people happier. No, people don't like living next to a charcoal maker because it produces a lot of smoke, so we'll want it off in like an industrial area. So we're gonna have that road there because we'll have another quarry there later. And for now, we'll have a charcoal maker up there. That's another job for some people. People are very happy, we can tax them. We should probably start doing that soon. Wouldn't mind having a mason. They can walk around and repair damaged structures. And we do need a granary. Let's save up for a large granary. And I think it's about time we replace these hovels with cottages, actually. Now that the people are happier, because they'll be getting charcoal. Took too long to store our harvest. We need granary. Yeah, they're not getting all the food into storage in time before winter hits. Plans these streams when I raid. So you get deserted? Oh, have you raided me? I was unaware, sorry. I do have a lot of viewers right now, and I think a lot of these people are new. I hope you're enjoying everybody who's new. Just say hi, and I'll shout you out and everything. I have like a follower alert and whatnot set up, so that I can properly shout you all out. How much is the large granary? It is... let me double check. 50 wood, 30 stone, so I actually have enough now. Let's do that. Mah-Dry playing a strategy simulation game, my favorite. Yeah, I want to get back into playing more strategy games. I used to a lot back in the day. Alright, we're losing a lot of food every season, actually, due to not getting into a granary. So now they'll have a granary right next door. Oh, you meant raiding in Haven. Okay. I thought I meant raiding as in, like, stream raiding. Where you send a bunch of people to somebody's stream when you're finishing yours. Which I should do more often, I just don't know many streamers. Alright, I'm happy with how this little village is coming along. I just don't want to outgrow my food supply, you know? That's a big problem. Alright, is anyone building this? Okay, our one free guy is working on building it. It's just slow, because it's one guy working on it. Is there anything I want to turn off for now? Not really. What's your opinion on the Total War games? I could never get into them. Technically old, but super quiet. Hi. Yeah, I know your name. I've seen you before, Imploder. Hi. Thought I followed, guess not. Sage is a plant. The button's on the left if you want to follow. You should join the most barebones RTS game, like Army Men RTS. I didn't know there was an Army Men RTS. It's kind of awesome. Alright, might want to build a wall sometime soon, just because I am concerned about raiding parties, but just having a lot of wells around will help deal with the damage from it. What's my opinion on cancer? Are you pro-cancer? I'm actually anti-cancer. I know that's a very controversial statement. A lot of people are pro-cancer, and I hope too many of you don't leave because of my anti-cancer hardline opinion. But I think cancer sucks. I hope we're able to fix cancer. Cancer sucks, everybody. Don't know if you heard the news. First raid comes on year 30. You don't need to tell me things like that. Don't worry. I can figure these things out. If I shit the bed because I wasn't prepared, I shit the bed because I wasn't prepared. My own fault. Okay, so we can afford to get a treasure room now, which would allow us to start taxing. How can I be so anti-cancer? Partisan politics. I am just so emotionally invested in hating cancer that I will not listen to anybody who loves cancer. I'm a cancer racist? Maybe I am, and maybe I'm proud of it. Alright. I think we safely can get more housing now. Thanks for following Sage's Blight. Welcome to the flock. What is this game about and why are we talking about cancer? I don't know why we're talking about cancer. And this game is a cool city builder that just came out on Steam. Still in development, but I'm enjoying it so far. Gonna be the best war advisor since Sun Tzu. Oh yeah, you'll be great. I'm sure I'll get the best advice from you, because as we all know, it's never fun to fuck with streamers while they're live. I'm sure you'll give me the best advice. There we go. We've just increased our food storage by 450 from our previous 50. And I think it's safe to say now that we can expand our housing. So what I'm gonna do is demolish your house, hope you don't mind, and get a new house built that's even bigger in its stead, and hopefully we'll get that done before you all leave. Happiness is going down because we have homeless people out at work. Now we're constructing additional pylons. Sorry, I'm having too much fun doing that. Did that roof just lift up? Yeah. So you can see the food in it. I think it's a cool little aesthetic thing. Are the arrows on that side? Oh shit, I didn't know I had it facing the wrong way. Doesn't seem to matter, actually. They're just kind of going in the back, whatever. Everyone's just saying, in the chat. I know it's fun, right? They're just big fans of my show. Oh, there's no idle workers? Okay, here you go. Please go build that house. It's kind of imperative. Do it right now. Really need that house built. Really badly. People are homeless. There we go. They're happy again. You can open up that quarry again. Never want to stop getting stone. Stone's a pretty important resource for advanced buildings. We also need money soon. Food storage is so solid now. We're actually getting a lot of food from those orchards and farms. And now that they're able to bring it right to the nearby granary, look at how much we store. We're making way more food than we're using. This is perfect. It's a bit of a walk to bring into the houses, though. Alright. Gonna close that again. Demolish a hovel. And get us a cottage. There we go. I like how the doors are on the other side of it, so it looks really ugly when I do this. The wall's just going, or the door is just going into somebody else's wall, but whatever, it doesn't seem to matter. Alright, get that place finished so we have no homelessness. Just want to say, Army Man RTS is bare bones. No unique factions, just two identical armies fighting each other. Ooh. That sounds terrible. Guess we should raise taxes. You're all about the taxes. Maybe I'm anti-tax. You don't know. Careful, the Vikings come. They're just about... Yeah, I know. I've played enough to get attacked by the Vikings, and they're rough. They are not just as bad as in CK2, though. They get obnoxious in CK2. Every time you go to fucking war is when they hit your country. And your army isn't there to stop them. Start losing all your income. Alright, we got 4 cottages now. That's pretty good. We have 48 beds, so we can fit a decent population for a town our small size. Alright, so we need a tavern, we need a town square, all kinds of things we can get. So town square doesn't use up anything, does it? Nope, just increases happiness. We'll do it. There we go. Town square getting built. This will increase the happiness of everybody in its radius. Which will mean they're more likely to move in. And have a better life, and will be more accepting of tax. Yeah, people like a tavern. We actually have the food to get a tavern now, so I think that's a good idea. Consumes food, and gets us happiness. It'll be right next to the charcoal pit! Actually, if I put it over here more, they'd be happier with it. Yeah, that's good. What exactly is this game? It's a city builder. It's a fun one. All right. They are much happier now. Yeah, Town Square gives another 8 happiness. Happiness and home, 84. Who's bringing it down? You. Why? You want charcoal access? Are we not making enough charcoal? 2 charcoal per 1 wood. It might be because the wood is so far away from the charcoal pit that is very slow to move over. Really, we could use a road over there. Right here. There we go. Speed up the travel time a little bit. There we go. It's all about logistics. Smell of charcoal while cracking cold one with the boys. I like that meme. Alright, we've got all 48 people here. We had 12 idle people, so what we need is more jobs for people. That was a great time to get that quarry, then. Increase the rate at which we're getting stone. Blacksmith, mason. Yeah, we can get a mason, too. Alright, let's plan things out a little bit here. Because I'm going to need a road down here at some point. So we'll have that planned ahead of time so we don't go building over that. We'll get a masonry right there. So that they can repair damaged buildings. That's a good job for some people to have before we start getting attacked. And the year is 29. So let's get a little bit of defenses. All right. Now, towers are expensive, but we got a tower starting there. We're going to get an archery tower out of it. So stack 3 walls. The higher you stack the wall, the more defensive it is. And I'm going to put an archer's post on top of that. It's very expensive, though, which is why we're really trying to get a lot of stone and a lot of wood so that we can build those much faster. Happiness is 92. That looks like that cleared up our charcoal problem. Yeah, got great happiness right now. Because they have a tavern and a festival square. Water access, charcoal access. They have neighbors, they have roads. What else? That's everything, okay. And road access, yeah. Mill access, tavern. Yeah, so they're real happy. They're gonna need a library, and they're gonna need a church sometime. Oh, we need gold for an archer tower, damn. Okay, well, we're gonna get attacked and not be able to do a whole lot about it. We can get a stone gate right there, so that we can at least block out enemies who land in the southern part. But if they land in the northern part, we just need to deal with it. Alright, that tower is done for future reference. People are working on the gate. Stockpiles to store more wood. Okay, so we actually have a storage problem. There's a good job for everybody. We can get a stockpile. Could have a stockpile right in the middle of town like this. This would be a good spot for it. It's kind of central to everything. There we go. We're going to be building over there later, so we'll have some roads already set up so we can remember if that's a direction we want to build in. We're making a decent little town here so far. We're keeping the population decently low right now just to make sure that nothing spirals out of control. But I should be raising the population more soon. Just want to make sure that the food is always good and the natural resources are coming in quickly. You know? Because when you start boosting your population faster than you can control in a city builder is usually when shit gets really bad. Here we go. Oh, people need to work at it actively. Interesting. Allows villagers to pass through but keeps enemies out. Yeah. And they're working on the stockpile, which will have 3 people work at it at the end, I believe. Which will mean we can stockpile more resources, which I'm plenty happy with. And now that people are so happy, I think a treasure room is in store. We just need to get a little bit more stone. Bully for you. I like that term. Who's that guy standing there? Is he working there? Yeah, I guess when they work there, they just stand there. They should be standing on the top of the wall. That'd look cooler. Gonna go get some food? I hope you enjoy your food. I kind of wish that I ate closer to before my stream. Usually I do. Need stockpiles? Yeah, we just got our stockpile. There we go. Oh, it can give up to 10 jobs? Wow. Okay, we need more housing then. Alright. And, stop working the stockpile temporarily till we have these built. Wonder if the stockpile people will just run around the city giving the resources to where it needs to be. Because if so, that's really useful. Having people dedicated to logistics like that. Cook 2 potatoes in your oven. I do have some potatoes. Alright, where is... It's building, it's building. Okay. Are we gonna lose? In this? Or in Romance of the Three Kingdoms? Is that built yet? No, almost. There we go, that's built. And we have a bunch of idle people now, so let's reopen the stockpile for business. There we go, tons of beds now. Just massively increase the amount of beds we have by 24. We can support a much bigger population, and because our happiness is really high, at the end of the year we're likely going to have a whole lot of immigration. I think it's a nice little housing block we have here. Remember to tie the serfs to their land, yeah. Indentured servitude. All the strategy games, yes, we will lose every strategy game. You'd love to see me play Pharaoh? It's funny, I was just talking about Pharaoh earlier today a little bit with Gamer Zach on YouTube. Great channel. Yeah, I definitely want to start streaming Pharaoh soon, because I used to play, I grew up playing that a lot, and it's a really fantastic game. So if you're wondering about these black rocks, they're useless, but they cost a lot of resources to get rid of. Just looking around at where I'm gonna put more walls in the future. Indentured surfer dudes. Okay. Yeah, Pharaoh is a really fantastic game. The first few levels are unfortunately really difficult because they don't tell you what you're supposed to be doing very well. But as soon as it unlocks beautification, the game gets a lot easier because that's the main handicap early on. It teaches you bad habits by making you think you need to spam temples for beautification, when in reality, not long into the game, you can just buy beautification through gardens and painted sidewalks and stuff, and that's a much better solution. Gets you in bad habits early, but if you can get over that, then it's a really great game. Okay, we have a ton of resources. Let's start to really expand. We have 72 people, and a lot of people don't have jobs. Well, take wheat and charcoal, turn it into bread, stores the bread until eaten. I'll have that right here because it's near the granary. Maybe right here? That seems like a good spot for it. I could also want a road down there. Nah, it's not a far run to do that. Okay. Bakery right there. There's a job for people. Baking us fresh bread. I think that'll make people happy because they'll have better food. You know, else is hard to start off in? Super Saiyan Densetsu. Yeah, that game's horrible to start in. Like, you can just get fucked if you just try and power level and you don't know that you need to explore to get the Gohan card. That game's pretty bullshit. I love it, but it's bullshit. Okay. It's finally time to get the treasure room. Put it right here, next to the festival square, so that when you go to the festival, you are immediately reminded, hey, pay your tax. So we'll start getting gold, and that is the next thing we need for more advanced buildings. We already have stone and we have wood, so now we need gold. And we get through that through taxation. Do you need a windmill to make flour too? No. Puzzlingly enough, they can just press it with their hands really hard to make it. Windmills do make farms have a larger yield, though. Ooh, lightning strike. Didn't hit anything, at least. I'll probably want to get more wells. Yeah, we don't have one anywhere in the south. We'll also get one up there. So making sure we have better water coverage so that if fires start, we can better put out the fires before we lose buildings. You really need to sleep? If you need to sleep, then sleep. Did you ever play Kessen? That sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. Oh, by the way, memory dump. You did a really great art earlier on the artist chat. I saw that. You did an awesome job. Here, let me measure this out. It'd be like that, so... There we go. Have that little loop done for future reference. Kessen 2 is amazing. Ever played Kenshi? Yeah, I used to play Kenshi a lot. I don't know where it is in development now, though. Yeah, you do need to use the tax room to tax people. The annoying thing is, I'm always worried about, like, I don't understand how much this is really taxing, like 1 gold per person per year. I don't know how to lower the tax, because right-clicking on it just closes it. So I don't know how the fuck to close it, or to lower the tax in case they're unhappy with the rate of tax. And that worries me. I don't want that getting out of control. Vikings invading. Good thing we just got all those wells done. Oh, great. They're coming from the north. We can't do anything about that. Alright, we just gotta deal with their raid, get hit by it. Nothing we can do. Yep. So, they're just gonna run roughshod. Kessen has 3 games. 1, 2 are actually good strategy games. Oh, they're Chinese ones. Interesting. They're setting the square on fire, which seems like it'd be difficult to set on fire. Alright, they're doing a pretty good job of carrying the water in blocks on their hands and throwing it. It's a good thing that we have a mason, too, who can run around and repair this stuff. Are they going back to their ships already? Wow, they didn't actually do any damage. Nothing got burnt down. Nice. It's a good thing we just got all those wells done. Alright, that was a relatively easy first raid. Had to spend some resources on preparing, but you know. Okay, people are growing unhappy because they have no access to church or library. Okay. So we are at the point where they start wanting that. Now that we're taxing them, I believe that they want public services. Alright, we've got a little bit of gold. Let's get our archer tower there so that we are defended in the south at least. It's good to be defended ahead of time. Alright, population's looking pretty good. If we go to town, we need a hospital because people are going to start getting sick soon. We're going to need a library and a church to make people happy. And I believe church also makes us money because it says gladly accepts any donations. I think that I get a cut of tithe. Just need more gold for that. Pier is expensive, but it allows us to build on water, which is pretty nice. And we can build manors now, too, which are the biggest houses. Houses 25 people and takes up 4 slots. That's really good. Has 4 heads of household, which means that they'll run out and get resources that are necessary. I like to have a wide open space for building housing. Like this here, I guess I should probably clear cut up here a bit. Maybe build over that with a pier so it's not in the way. I don't like being so far away from the food, though. I haven't set this up the best in the world, I'll admit. We're actually going to need more food income soon. There we go, people work in the archer tower. In fact, we have no idol anymore. Someone just died. What did they die of? Left the kingdom in despair. I'll have you know our place is great. Wages 4 gold per year. Oh, I didn't know they had wages. Okay, increase the tax rate. Make sure we're good. 6 people found housing. Oh, sweet, we're full. Okay, cool. Everything's fully employed again. We have 4 people idle for building. Let's expand. My liege, I recommend you clear the land. I don't know if that's what I need to do right now. I feel like housing is not exactly what we need. Well, we need a little bit of housing, but we mostly want to make the people that we have happier. We can get a library right there real easy. Unusable stone, yeah. Yeah, library right there is easy. It'll get our housing area. That'll make people happy. So those 4 will build the library. People will be nice and happy. It'll be great. Why do images and gifts not show up on the stream? They only show up if a moderator posts it. Oh shit, random fire. Okay, they put it out. Only shows up if a moderator put it so that people aren't just putting dicks in the chat and, like, fucking damaging my livelihood. I can make it so that subscribers are able to do it, but it's just not worth the risk. All it takes is one person, donating $5 and then putting a fucking dick flopping around me and not noticing to fucking get a strike on my channel and be demonetized. I'd rather not go bankrupt. Libraries make people happy. What kind of world is this? Very uneducated one. They'll get anything they can get. Knowledge is stored. Knowledge is happiness. Wages 12 gold per year. Interesting, they actually need to start paying wages. Not every job, though. Alright, so we get 32 wood a year. And 32 stone a year. That's pretty solid right now. Can't even trust your subs! Yeah, but that's the thing, though, is if someone hates me, they can just pay $5 to fuck me over. It's not that I don't trust my subs, it's that I know the internet. And the internet's a cruel bitch. Alright. Let's get some more food set up. So we've got a windmill set up there, and every adjacent tile will get us extra food. So we have some farms there. 2 of them are on fertile soil, 2 of them are on very fertile soil. I'd have built it like here or something, but this is all barren soil, so I can't farm on it. Yeah, any asshole could pay $5 and ruin my life, basically. So I don't take the risk. I think you guys understand. Yeah, I think I need more charcoal. Let's get more charcoal going. Safe to say that we need more. And we also need more housing. I'm thinking more housing over here. We can get more farming over here as well. Like, look at all that really fertile soil down there. So let's get that ready. Could just do rows of farms in there, maybe. All farms there, and then... Yeah, I can make that work. Or I could do that and then surround that in farms. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. We have way too much stone right now, so we're just going to temporarily tell people to not get on stone so that we can have them build. Why is there a dude near the top right just moving back and forth endlessly? Oh, he's gone now. Oh, I don't know. Oh, great. Couple of our farms flooded there. See, that's the nice thing about orchards, is they can't flood. Alright, good. People are building. Okay. Let's plan things out. Alright. Demolish that road. Housing can start here. Yeah, housing can start there. That'll work fine. We'll make a whole housing district over there. Do kind of wish that rock wasn't here, but we'll need the stone later, so... Yeah, people like rocks, that'll make them happy. Just have tons of rocks. Alright, are people actually building right now? Or is this an old one? I don't know. I don't know if people are actually building at the moment. Doesn't look like it. Alright, close down one of the charcoal places. Now do we have anyone actually building? Because we have farms down there, and they're probably automatically going to work the farms. Which is fine, we do need the food. He's back? The guy running back and forth? Is it that guy? What the fuck's he doing? Okay, can I just, like, select him individually? He's 60 years old, probably has Alzheimer's. He's a Grandmaster Barkeep. He likes his home. Weird. Yeah, I think he's bugged out a little. Game's still in development. Nice, the windmill is done. Is this guy actually building? Yes, people are building the manor. Good. Just making sure, because we need more beds. The manor is the best kind of house. 25 people off 4 tiles. Is that man okay? He's just getting his exercise. He takes his exercise way too seriously. This stockpile's looking real full. Wish I could see, like, how many resources are specifically on that tile. That'd be nice. Alright, these people are pretty happy. How long is it going to take them to build that place? It's a pretty long walk to get the resources, I guess. And only 2 people are working on it, out of a potential 5. Let's temporarily turn off the mason's place, because nothing needs to be repaired right now anyway. So that'll free up some more people to help build. Unless they ran off and did something else instead. Which I think they did. Well, they can have fun doing that other thing. Maybe they're building. Oh, looks like they're building. Yeah, they're getting the road done. I can't complain about that. It's probably pissed at the tavern's next to a charcoal pit. The fumes got to him. Maybe. Waiting for my next Haven video. It might be coming somewhat soon. I've been so busy with the DMCA shit. Man, 100 people right here, right now. Exactly 100. Hi to all the new people. If you're new, tell me in the chat. Like, actually new people, tell me in the chat, not just the I'm new meme. Because I legitimately want to shout out the people who are new. Alright, is that almost done? Almost. Village needs a cult. Yeah, we need a good cult in here. That's exactly what we need. Alright, we have way more beds. Alright, we'll turn these buildings back on. There we go. I think it's all the ones that were turned off. I'm not new, but I love you and what you do. Does that count? No, it'll never count! Does this game have a graveyard? No, I don't believe so. Have an army of the undead. Alright, things are doing well. Man, we have so many people running around in this little area just for the food. It's a good harvest. Ooh, God, my wrists hurt today. We should raid together in Haven? I'm not really a raider. Viking raid is coming, apparently. Okay. Oh, they're probably going to come from the north again, aren't they? We'll get started on that. Yeah, fertilize the meadows with corpses. Alright, good, they're working on it. Population's still going up. Okay, we need a lot more happiness in here. This place is not particularly happy. They want neighbors. They don't have well access. That's actually a problem. Let's get that one solved pretty early. Because everyone needs well access. Vikings are where? Over there? Great. The direction I'm not building in. Well, just gotta deal with it. You don't raid in Haven? No, I'm not really a raiding guy. Oh, they ruined some trees. What dicks. Man, they landed so hard that all the trees fell over. Alright, we have a lot of wells, and we're building more. They're setting on fire the not built well! Oh no! What a loss! Oh shit, I hope they get that house taken care of, though. Ooh, I hope they can get all these things put out in time. They're actually burning a lot this time. Oh, that was the sound of something breaking, I think. Yep, the library. Alright, did anything die but that? Rubble. That's it. Yeah, Haven and Hearth does a really terrible job of explaining to you, but that tree thing is not a tutorial, it's just a reoccurring quest that happens over and over. It's just, the game is fucking horrendous at teaching new players. I love Haven, but it's got so many goddamn issues. They set the pond on fire! Yeah. They set the water and stone on fire. It's really impressive. I guess it's an oil fire, maybe? Some food was ruined, apparently. Might need another road in here, because it's these guys who are walking slow. Could have another granary down here, though. That might work. Honestly, we're totally fine on food right now, so it's not really the biggest concern. Yeah, let's get that up there preemptively. Have that defenses ready for just in case in the future. Set on fire with oil wouldn't do any damage. Yeah, basically. Yeah, water wouldn't put it out either. Just kind of let it burn out, I guess. Why not follow the Vikings home and kill them? We don't have boats. That's not in the game. Might become in the game, I don't know. But it's primarily a city builder. We're not really on the offensive. Maybe they're with the yellow turbans. Yeah, they're casting spells at us. It's the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Alright, we need more housing. These guys want neighbors. Too far away from the road. We will fix that. There we go. And we don't need a manor yet, but we'll just have that ready for in the future. Zhangzhou. We already have a archer tower up there done. Good. So I'm sure they feel safe under the watchful eye of that archer tower. We could get a market. Market workers carry extra food and charcoal to market. Create easy access for the heads of households. Yeah, we definitely need one of those over here. Yeah. Right there is good, because that'd be accessible to everyone. Good, this place is in range of that. It's not in range of the library. It is in range of the library, somehow. Oh, but they are getting more joy from the library. Weird. Costs 10 food per year. Okay. Oh, people are getting sick and dying. That's why our population isn't going up much. Okay. Let's get a hospital. There. I have a hospital, so that less people are dying every year of illness. I totally forgot this mechanic. They don't really inform you very well that people are dying of illness. There we go. We can already see people carrying food to market. There we go, and heads of households are grabbing it. Great. Ooh, we just lost a lot of people. No one's idle. One guy building the hospital right now. Yeah, we basically are already being attacked by the Wu. Just non-stop fire attacks. As their solution to goddamn everything is either set it on fire or abuse the, what was it? The Imperial Seal. Yeah, the Wu kind of fight like assholes. Ah, flooding. Whatever, our food will be fine. Resources to pick up. Okay, so they can hold up to 75 in there, and they can also hold 40 charcoal. It's not fully staffed, though. Our charcoal. Oh, we don't have enough wood? What? Is there no one available to carry it over, maybe? I think it's mostly a job crisis right now. Too many jobs, not enough people to fill them. Yeah, pretty much. Want to hear some of the quotes from Rogue Warrior? You don't need to quote Rogue Warrior at me. I already know the game inside and out. If anything, you quoting it will just ruin some of the beauty that the chat will be experiencing. There we go. People are getting their food much faster now. Good. Reduces the chance of fire spreading. Don't fall in! Whoa! Wait, you can close a well? Why would I ever do that? Is there any reason to have multiple treasure rooms? Does anybody know? Oh, stores 1,000. Okay, it's so I could store more. Got it. Chamber of War. Unlocks the barracks and moat. Great Hall. Eat grand meals every day here. Yeah, but what does that actually do? Because it requires that it's under the military tab. So, or it's under the castle tab, which I guess isn't necessarily military because taxation's also here. Have you built a church yet? No, I haven't built a church yet, but that's probably my next big move. Would be a church right here would be a good idea. It would hit both neighborhoods. There we go. That's a job for them to work on once we have more population. 94 people in town. Still need more. They're filling up all those jobs. The hospital is fully staffed. Good, because we definitely need people dealing with the plague. Please refer to churches by their technical term of Jesus centers. Why have I never heard that before? That's amazing. Alright, food's great. I think it's time for more housing. Yeah, we just filled up, so it's time for another manor. And they're building the church. Cool. Alright, what can I turn off temporarily? Let's turn off the Mason's hut again. Get those people working on building. And people work the archery towers, right? Yeah. We can turn them off for now. They do gain skill just sitting in it, though. So that's probably the incentive to not just have them constantly turned off until enemies showed up, so that they can work on other things and you don't need to pay their wages. I'm gonna go to war, plague. Never mind. Yeah, that's Crusader Kings 2 for ya. Usually the plague does all the warring for you. Alright, church is going well. Almost have that built. It's got a really wide range, which is nice because it's big, so it's hard to find a good spot for. 11 people visited, none could find homes. Yeah, it's good to know that we're maxed out on people. Just gotta get that other manor done. We'll have another 25 slots for everybody. Nope, on fire. Deal with it. Please don't let me lose all that food. Alright, sweet, we're good. Seen the gag series called Literal God? I don't believe I have. Oh shit, when did that catch on fire? Okay, good. I don't want that orchard going down. That has sucked. Alright, food's going great. Kind of wish I had a road there now. But the bakery is important. It's not fully staffed. We'll have more people moving in soon. I wish there was a menu that was a simple breakdown of how many jobs there are and how many people there are, so that you know how many more people you need to staff all your current jobs. Like, that's pretty normal shit that most city builders usually have, so I hope that gets added soon. And we never have any charcoal in the market. Need that there so people can get it easier. You're considering buying this game? It's pretty fun so far. There we go, the house is done, so we have way more beds for people to move in. And we have a church. Nice. So we got tithe coming in. Yeah, happiness 3 in radius. Base happiness 3. Oh, I thought that was a negative sound for a second. It sounded like war drums or something. Our burgeoning town, because we have more than 100 people living here now. Awesome. Alright, yeah. Yeah, pathing. It's just yelling at us again about how this road path isn't good. We need another granary. Honestly, a small granary would do the job. Just a small one right there. There. Don't need a large one. Drunks keep falling in and ruining it. I like that. There's a Discord for the game you can post new ideas. Interesting. Alright, we can fit 15 more people in the village then. We have a lot of unemployment right now. Fuck was that noise? Dragon sighting, great. Alright, have that road done ahead of time. We'll need that in the future. Alright, what's gonna set on fire? What do we need to put out? We have good well coverage, so we should be okay. I don't think much will burn down. We're now a burgundy town. Put out the library. There's a lot that could be burning in there. Oh yeah, we need to turn this tower back on. We have enough people to work it. Ooh, we're actually hitting some damage on that dragon. Can't check its health, though. Oh, come on, just go like an inch closer to that tower. Setting the quarry on fire. Is that quarry still turned off? I didn't realize that was turned off this whole time. I got turned back on now so people can work at it. Vikings, good lord. Oh, hey, they're actually coming from the south this time. It's time to see our gate in action. So it's good. They're both staffed. Good, they're both fully staffed. Let's see how well it works. Haha! They don't know that they could just go up here and I'd do nothing about it. Get them working on a naming system? Yeah, go tell them to be able to name people and have, like, a way of it, like, giving you little notifications about them or something. That'd be fun. Like naming people after, they can swim. They can swim! Well, what the fuck is the point of the gatehouse, then? Ugh. Oh, that's fucking rough. I guess never build adjacent to water. Well, some of them died. Well, I feel like no one needs to be staffing this anymore. Yeah, I don't think anyone needs to staff that. I'll let those people have other jobs. They didn't even try to close the gates. Like, they didn't even put in the effort. Please kill all those Vikings. Good. They've all died and they all deserved it. I know. They're like as fast swimming as they are in their ships. It's incredible. Year with the sex number. Fuck, I like that joke. Alright, I'm thinking another couple manors here. Alright, we have enough, we're maxed out on population. We'll get another manor started now. And it's time to really increase our everything. We need iron now. So we need that over here. There we go. And then we're gonna get a couple of iron mines. There we go. We'll finally have iron. It's a bit of a run. You know, it's something. And then we can get a blacksmith. So we can start making armaments. And we can start making tools. There we go. Gotta finally start getting iron stuff. That's taken me forever. But people need jobs. People are starving. Oh, we actually have a food issue? It's been a while. Alright, well, if people need jobs, we could get more farms over here or something. Where's a good spot for farming? Here's a great spot for farming. Could just do a ton of farms here. Alright, well, we need a windmill there. And a windmill here? Yeah. There, that'll be a lot of jobs for them. And just because it's already fertile soil, we'll squeak another 2 in there. And then get a full granary right at the end of the road. Alright, we just massively increased our food building, or our food farming projects. Make sure we don't get starvation. Oh good, they can actually walk through there. That's a good way to speed them up a little. Oh god, we are 100% out of food. Are these farms done? Yeah, they're just, you know, people are on building projects, so we don't have enough people to work them yet. We do have more than enough beds, though. Okay, good. And are people working down here? Sweet. Okay, those are being worked. We have 10 iron coming in per year. And a couple people are working the blacksmith. We'll need more. Yeah, people are miserable because they're starving, so we're losing population, which is gonna really cascade into a huge problem over time. Alright. We're gonna need another tower here, and another tower here, to deal with people swimming into our farms. Shall I participate in the crusade as a representative of something like that? Why not? Alright, good. They got some food going there. They're almost on that granary, so they'll have a reasonable place to drop it off. Yeah, drop off that food. We fucking need it. Speaking of needing food, I'm getting hungry. Might need to end the stream soon, but I kind of want to go a bit longer, because it hasn't been very long yet, and we got a lot of viewers today. Never figured out a secret project did get revealed. It hasn't been revealed yet. Again, I'm still waiting on them to upload their end. You will absolutely 100% know what it is when it happens, because I will directly tell you this was the secret project on one of the weekly vlogs. Like, you can't possibly miss it as long as you watch the weekly vlogs. Alright, finally that granary is done. We need people working at it. Great. How you doing? Getting a little hungry, actually. Ugh, we're in a horrible situation here. We need to turn some buildings off so that we have enough people working the food stuff, so that more people will move in, so that we can then work other things. So we're going to turn off iron, and we're turning off the blacksmith. That'll be a lot of people who can go work the farms now. If you're unable to improve conditions and want to live here, make sure people have enough food to eat. Fuck off. Dragon sighting, great. What's he gonna set on fire? At least it's raining? I mean, that should help. It's not helping with our food, though. It's flooding a lot. Oh, hey, he's actually taking damage. I didn't know that the tower could hit him from there. Well, when you set the well on fire, it's pretty quick for us to put it out. I mean, the water's right there. I believe the mason is still... Oh, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I need to turn that back on to help deal with this. Forester has been claimed... Oh, great. It's burning down the forest. How do you burn down a road? Alright, we're getting that forest back. Okay, looks like we've dealt with it. Good. Alright, people are getting back to their work. They're building a new forester's hut. Good. We need that. Not that we don't have a ton of wood, but you know. It's important. Never want to lose the root source of the wood. Need it for just about everything we build. And we have no one who's idle right now, damn. We need more idle people so that we know for sure all the current jobs are being filled. Could turn off the church. We're not really getting a whole lot of happiness out of that, but then again, we need every happiness we can get to make sure that we have enough immigration. Okay, we have a little bit of idle. Good. So we can turn something back on. There's nothing that I immediately want to turn back on. Guild 2 stream when? I don't know. Last time it was really boring because I got to a point where I couldn't possibly lose really early. Raise tax. No. People are starving. No, they're not, but they're probably about to. God, food is still such an issue. Okay, there we go. See, that's a huge harvest. They're dropping it off. Is this a logistics problem? Because they're not taking the road to get in there. No, it looks like they're grabbing it all before it disappears. Yeah, they're grabbing it all before it disappears. It's not a logistics issue in the east. Doesn't seem to be in the west either. I think we're just not making enough food. That might be it. God, but we just increased that so much. Someone explain to me why walls aren't a mechanic yet? They are. They're just very, very expensive, which is why I haven't been doing them much. But I could start putting up some more. You're gonna go drown yourself in a ball pit. Any objections? You do you. Let's chop that. God, I don't want to use up all of this, though, because that's all fertile soil. That's the shitty thing, is a lot of coasts are fertile soil. Don't want that to go to waste. There we go. We have a bit of castle blocking going up, which will count as walls. I can stack them to make them higher, which will make them more defensive. Maybe we need more markets. Is that part of the problem? Not enough food's getting to market? It's maxing out and then it's getting taken away. I don't know. I feel like it's a logistics issue more than anything, which sucks. Yeah, you guys don't like that you don't have neighbors. Oh, hey, we filled up again. All right. Let's get those opened again so we're collecting iron again. To then be made into tools and armaments. So I don't need armaments yet, so we're just going to be making tools. Because I think they'll only make one or the other, at least in my experience. So we already have some armaments, and we don't need that yet, so we're just having them work on tools. And population. Hope we have enough food to support this. Alright, let's get another windmill here. Ah, not close enough to a road. Okay. There we go. Windmill right here. There we go. Really increasing food production like crazy, because clearly that's a problem. God, food went from being perfectly fine for so long to really bad. Apparently another Viking raid is on its way. Alright, we have that wall down there done. Ooh, that's a fucked up looking wall. I think it's just because those trees are right there, so it needs to make room. I actually don't need those trees there. No, they can still swim into the farm, but at least this gives me an opportunity to build up some of these walls and make them archer towers to defend some of these otherwise undefended areas. Like, I will probably put an archer's tower right here at some point. Oops, that was a misclick. I'm stupid. Viking raid. They're coming from the northwest. Okay. They are coming from where there are not towers, unless they're stupid and run right by that. I could start doing a northern wall pretty easily. Chat's broken, we need a new one? Yeah, I know how it feels. Oh god, they're burning like fucking crazy this time! But we might lose some housing. Nope, they actually managed to put it all out. Nice. Alright, they're coming over here. We have so much food growing. It's crazy. That's quite the harvest. People are still working on building the walls. How's it feel to be as dumb as Brandon MDB? I never will be. Never. Alright, we need to clear cut some of this so that we have room along the coast. Might even just like wall up through there at some point. Just have a flat wall through it. Yeah. Starting from here, straight up, and we'll put a gate in it later. Now, they can show up in the tree line, which I'm a bit concerned about. In fact, better yet, I could move the forester huts farther into the forest and have the wall here. That way, the people can just go through a gate to bring the wood in. I don't like putting all these logistics barriers in the way of getting a resource as mandatory as wood, though, you know? Make sure people have enough to eat. Fuck off. We have tons of food right now. That last harvest was great. We have lots of people working in the farms. Iron supply is good. I guess we'll keep that gate open again, or at least staffed. Alright, we have a lot of beds. People are working on stuff. I think we can... No, it needs to be fully staffed to work. So we need at least 5 idle people. We'll wait till more people move in. How can I efficiently use this land? Dragon again? Good God. Oh. More idle. Okay. Open up the blacksmith again. Now we're making tools. Yeah, at least we're doing some damage. Never killed a dragon before. Probably an achievement for that. Is he gonna set the tower on fire? Oh, dragon's doing something smart. Did someone put that out? Thank you. They're working on it. I don't know if they're going to do it in time. Oh god, we have flooding. Oh shit, they got it out in time. Nice. Oh god, that granary's on fire. That's a vital granary. Yeah, put that out with the flooding water. There we go. Sweet. We didn't lose much that season. We'll survive. We're actually maxed out on gold right now, which is a good good situation. I don't know what the hell the Lord Levy statue does. It says Guardian of the Force and all its creatures. I have no idea what this thing does. Guess I'll just build it? It doesn't have an aura to it. There. Nothing else can be there anyway. We'll just put it right... Actually, no. People walk through there. Andy, I have a question in terms of advice. Go for it. I'm gonna put it right there and destroy it later if it's useless. Yeah, I think we need to start upping our tower game. I wonder if they can walk through on diagonals. Don't know if they can. Passively increased tree growth 10%? Oh, did it say that? Or are you just guessing? Alright, they're building that. God, I hate these clouds that always appear. It's annoying, like, making them disappear by putting my camera right over it. Correction, aggressively increased tree growth by 10%. I like that. Alright, they're building that. God, the food harvest is really good now. Hey, Roseanne. Alright, okay, sweet. We have, we're maxed out for the beds that we have, so we need more housing. I think just 2 more blocks of housing right there would be perfectly fine. Do you guys have tavern access? You do not. Let's get a tavern over there for them. Increase their happiness. We got the food to support it. There we go. Yeah, multiple people are saying, oh. No, that was just another joke. Okay. Like Smash Cast, I'm a tug of war. It's not like the freedom Smash Cast gives the streamers, but more people to watch on Twitch. I'm stuck between enjoyment and viewer base. What would you recommend? I always go with whatever has the best experience for the viewers, to which the answer is Smashcast. There is less delay, it has stronger servers, and thus you can have a higher bitrate of stream, and thus a higher visual quality of stream. The staff are responsive and fix things very quickly, and are fair, so you don't need to worry about a random banning you don't see coming. They fairly enforce the rules and everything. In general, I would always go with whatever brings the best experience to the user, and the least inconvenience to the streamer, in which the answer for both is Smashcast. Yeah, let's see what this does, but there's an open and close, confusingly enough. It's just some guy with a crown and a deer. I hope that does anything. Alright, food's going well. We're getting more beds soon with this manor. Let's chop that tree, because we're going to be building a road out there at some point. Yeah, I wonder how we do tax our people in gold coins if our society doesn't have gold to then mint into coins. Very confusing. Been here since Hitbox, haven't streamed in a while. Yeah, I love this company. I know a lot of the staff members, they're good people, and they do really good work. Alright, so it's like that. You know what? I am going to still do this idea. Cutting my way across here. There we go. That's everything we need to get the entire west side there made safe. Almost full on gold, you should build another treasury. Yeah, I was full for a little while too. I should probably build another treasury. It only takes up one slot, so it's super easy to fit in wherever I need it. Just put it right there. Alright. More happiness to the people here. They don't have a village square, though. Or a town square, rather. Right there. That'll be fine. Yeah, these guys don't have a town square. That's the main difference between them, it seems. Plague has swept the lands and killed 55 are ill, not dead. Good! That'd be a lot of fucking people to randomly die. Does the game actually have a goal yet? Can it be completed? I'm not sure. Oh shit, how did that get set on fire? I really don't know how that got set on fire. Weird. Huh. Alright. This is going well. We have some tools. Man, it takes them a long time to make tools. Used by foresters, used by quarries. I think it increases the amount in which they get things. Goods increased, mining by 50%. Oh, by having good tools, people work 50% faster. Okay, that's really useful then. Alright, looks like they've clear-cut that mostly. Can I just, like, hold it and go across? No. Alright, that ate up all of our stone doing that. But at least we have a wall going up there. 5 peasants died of plague. I might need another hospital soon. This one's fully staffed and some people still die. Don't have good enough disease coverage. Alright. Might need a quarry down here. Because I do want to speed things up. Oh no, I can quarry right here. What am I thinking? Yeah. We don't have any idle people, but we will. We just have a lot of people building a wall right now. After they're done, they're gonna need jobs. There we go. Dragon sighted again. Alright, what are you setting on fire? It's got a road out here. Oh god, I can't see the fucking dragon with all the clouds. It's burning a house. Great. Actually, we need a little bit of road up here. Fuck! That house went down. Need a new one right away. No, no, they're burning the statue. What will I ever do if that dies? Oh no, what a loss. The thing that doesn't seem to do anything. Skyrim problems. Yeah. Alright, are they actually building it right now? Thanks for following the Soul Enigma. Welcome to the flock. Okay, good. They are actually building right now. Windows. Fuck off. You know what it was just bitching at me about? It's like, your virus protection is turned off. Yeah, I know. It's intentional. I have a different version of virus protection turned on. I've never had it yell at me for that about that, and I haven't had it on for months. Why did it yell at me about it now? What the fuck? I gotta make it so those Windows notifications are silent. That's really annoying. Oh god, people are dying and leaving and shit because they don't have a house. Thank god I thought it was me. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, it's like whenever I get an email, it does, my email sound effect is the Windows shutdown sound effect, and I always feel bad when I forget to turn it off before I stream, because I'm gonna make a bunch of people think their computers are shutting down and they'll all panic. The worst is that Windows 10 has those forced updates, because I hate that shit. Because here's the thing, I'm not one of those people who never updates his computer. I update my computer. I update my computer all the time. I don't want Windows shutting my computer off in the middle of the night when I'm rendering videos for my job. Oh god, it's frustrating. Read this out loud. I've already said that a bunch of times on the show as a joke. Because, you know, people watching on, what do you call it? Connect. It doesn't actually work, of course. It's just a joke. If it actually worked, I wouldn't fucking say it. I'm not cruel enough to make people lose their, make their console stop working. Can you turn that off, MDB? Probably. Their notification settings are a fucking labyrinth. The automatic shutdown to restart thing, you can't turn off anymore on Windows 10. It's frustrating. You could go into your services and shut down its ability to automatically turn on a Windows Update, but then I would need to manually turn it on every time I want to check, and it's kind of a bitch. I had to have that on before, though, when updates were broken for a while, and it would slow my computer to a crawl whenever it tried to do an update. Because that whole thing of porting Windows 7 to Windows 10, it was glitchy as shit. Okay, I'm gonna turn the Mason back on. We have the people to work it. And we can get a stone gate. There we go. Alright, we're starting to be a bit more protected. Great, that's on fire. Are they gonna deal with that in time? This is the closest to well. I don't know if they're gonna deal with it in time. Fuck, it died. You know what? We're gonna relocate that anyway. Yeah, chop that. We need a road out there. Hate waiting on things to get built. But this does mean I can wall up this little hole. Alright, that's going good. Yeah, I can't need more stockpile. That's actually a problem. We could put a stockpile right down there. And that'll give us another 10 jobs. Because people are needing jobs right now. There we go. Do you play RPGs? If so, what are your favorites? I played a ton of RPGs over the years. I don't really know what I would consider my favorites to be. I'd need to like spend some time and really think about it. Looks like we're maxing out on food every day. I might actually want to get rid of this little part just so I can get rid of the gap in the wall. I'd need to raise this gate up by 1 tile to really fix it, but that's fine. Okay, that thing's big and scary. Wow, they have a big army. I need to actually start getting into military stuff. Let's get a Chamber of War. Where can I fit this? Right here, sideways. Fuck it. Chamber of War. Oh, man. That thing's scary. I hope I'm not just fucked now. Oh, man. This game gets hard. Jesus. At least he's leaving. Yes, I know. I saw the message like 4 times memory dump. You don't need to keep saying it. Oh, God. I gotta replace this well. Fuck. What's your favorite Flash game? I have no idea. I'd need to think. Oh, God. This sucks. This sucks. At least the walls distracted him. At least I killed some of the guys as they ran after they wrecked my city. Actually, they didn't do as much damage as I thought they would. Yours is House of Horror. Well, it is the best. The House of Horror series is unparalleled in quality. There we go, we can fix up that little gap in the wall. Still wish I knew if these corner pieces were going to be a problem. I don't think they can do a landing party through it. Gonna want more towers along this, though, for, like, archers. And we need more population. Do you mac and cheese with a spoon or a fork? A fork. I'm not a savage. Man, I want macaroni and cheese. I haven't had that in years. Shit. Gotta get that recipe from my mom. She's got good mac and cheese. I'm gonna watch the Emoji Movie. I don't watch movies anymore. I was big into that in high school and just kind of stopped after high school. I don't care anymore. I'd rather watch YouTube. Things are looking pretty good in town now. Looks like we salvaged things. So I'm gonna make a save here. Did that work? Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. That's cool that the save file is actually a picture of the island. Alright, I'm fucking starving. Why is there a little, like, pixel there next to cancel? That's weird. I'm starving, and I've got to record with What a Geek soon. So, I think now's a good time to end the stream for the day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. If you want to support these streams, then check me out on TAD, link in the description. We were 3 cents off this week getting an extra stream. Why is this menu so much louder than every other one? Yeah, support me on TAD if you'd like to. I'm gonna go have something to eat. So, thank you, everybody, for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.